Hey traders, Jason here again from the Swing Trading Authority. Wanted to go ahead and show you this intraday as it happens, and we'll see if we can make this deal work or not. We've got on the screen here the euro on a 1 hour chart. Been looking at this last leg of the move here, impulse high to impulse low, and then the retracement, the 127 extension, which takes us right down into structure support here. So we're going to see if we can get this thing to roll over. I'm going to see if I can bring this in here and make everything kind of fit. But basically, what you're looking at is this is the basically a 2-minute chart here on the euro, and as you can see, as I stretch my chart out here, we are pressing against basically this double bottom low here. The red line here is the low of the day. So you've got your lows of the day here are in. We're looking at a press against that now, and as we continue to move forward, we're going to look for a press down into this 127 extension. I'm going to go ahead and pause the videotape now, and we will see here before the end of the day or before the end of the evening if we don't get a break below and a move down lower. So we'll be back in a minute. And traders, there we go. We just had the break below, the red line being the lows of the day, and we pounded right through that, and we're going to see if we can go down and hit our target here at 34.21. Once again, I don't want to bore you guys with a bunch of dead time here on the air, but as you can see here on our 1 minute chart, I'm sorry, our 2 minute chart, this is a tick chart, 120 tick chart. But as you can see here, we had our previous structure resistance line was broken, and as soon as that line was broken, we just drove right through the lows of the day, and now quickly progressing towards our target lines. So a really great move here, great setup. Charts did exactly what we wanted them to. Fibonacci's did exactly what we wanted them to, and we're going to see if we can go ahead and get a follow through and a termination here around the 127 extension at 134.21. We'll be back, guys. Alright traders, target 1 was just attained for 30 pips of profit. We're going to be looking for our follow through on target 2 at, let me see here, 34.40. That will give us another 48 pips in profit on that trade, and then we'll have one last contract, one last lot that we'll carry forward and see if we get any follow through on this on down the road. So sit tight. Alright traders, continuing on with our move down here towards our 127 extension, wanted to take you to the 2 minute chart and show you the 1-to-1 measured move here. What I've got is I've got my little line chart that I drew in, impulse high to impulse low, cut and paste. Let me just do it again so you guys can see it. I'm going to copy this line, I'm going to drag it down, and as you can see, we've got a termination right at a 1-to-1 measured move. We're going to see if I take my little line tool again, impulse low to impulse high, copy, we'll drag this down here and paste it. We'll see if we don't get another 1-to-1 measured move down again. And let's just see where that terminates us. If we copy this, paste it again, it brings us down to about 3,400 roughly. And that, well, there you go, 3,400. Let me just put my line on it here, 3,403. So 3,420-ish is our target point. If we come all the way down here to previous structure lows, that was at 3,439. So hang on a minute, that's not right. There we go, 34.16, and we've got the 127 at 34.21. So right in there, we may see a rollover and another 1-to-1 measured move, or we may see a termination here. You just don't know. So we just got our stops in place, and we just wait to see what the market's going to do next, and we are ready to participate. Sit tight. Alright guys, pressing up against our second target point here at basically 38. We're going to see if we can get down there, 36. Come off, there we are, target 2 achieved. So both lots are now off, and we have our third lot that is on. We're going to move our stops from here to 5 pips above the last swing high, which if I look at my high at 34.61 plus 5 is 34.66 plus the spread. 69. There's stops moved now. Target 2 is hit. And the last contract, guys, the last lot that we have on right now, all we're doing is just letting that ride. We're going to let structure determine where that lot comes off at. We've made a total of, let me see here, 78 pips on that move, with our first contract coming off at 30 pips and our second contract coming off at 48 pips. I mean, and we've got some nice ratio, some nice structured moves here. 1-to-1 measured move, copy, paste, and then if we draw in our lines here and copy, copy and paste, as you guys can see, it's just, you know, new structure low, lower high, new structure low, lower high, new structure low. Where do we anticipate the market's going? Copy this one more time. We drag it down, and we're going to look at a termination here somewhere around, let me see here, 34.09. We flip back over to our daily chart. Well, guess what? That is right in our 127 extension area of where we're looking to take profits. So, or looking to take profits on an hourly chart. So, you know, guys, that's where it is. There's one move that just happened live in the markets. That's an example of what we do in the live trading room. You know, a lot of guys like to come back at the end of the day and tell you about what happened in the marketplace, and oh, if you'd have just done that or just done this, well, you'd have made money. And every day it's something different. So I wanted to take a minute and show you guys in the marketplace how we kind of put it all together to make money in the markets. And, you know, a lot of discipline, you know, a lot of trader discipline goes into what it is that we do. So, you know, from here on out, we're just going to follow this on down, and I may just leave this tape running here, and I'll show you where we terminate when we finally do. So sit tight, and well, it won't take you any time, but I'm going to pause the tape now and come back here potentially after the move's over. Alright guys, coming back to you to finish up here. Actually got stopped out on this trade. We came down, pulled back, had another press down lower, and we didn't go anywhere. Couldn't grab any traction. Came back up to our stop here. Our stop was hit, and we were taken out on our trail stop. Now, flipping back over to the hourly chart, that does not mean that we're not going to come down and tag our target here later. What it means is you know, based on our day trading model that we use, we did not achieve it inside that day trading model. This could very well roll back over and go down and hit our targets. And like I said, on the hourly chart here, you've got you know, there's a lot of wiggle room in here for us to roll over and achieve a new structure low. But it gives you an idea here, guys, of you know, what it is we do, how we operate, what we look at on a, you know, kind of a very simple basis. But I'm going to leave you guys there, and good luck, good trading.